Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm here with a quick video to show you the unboxing of my first pre-order from the upcoming January to June catalogue. So I'm going to start off by sharing a few of the sort of standalone stamp sets that I'm getting. This actually, there are some dies as well, but I've not got those yet. So I've got some lovely new stamp sets, great one for colouring, and a good fun one with some good fun sentiments. I've also got these Abstract Beauty Specialty DSP. This is a new size for us this time. And I'll just open these up. So these are 4x6 cards. And they've got some gold foiling, you know me and gold foiling, love it. Beautiful, some great ones for both masculine and feminine cards. So these are all items that are going to be coming up in the January to June catalogue, and that goes live on the 4th of January. Unless, of course, like me, you're a demonstrator, and you don't have to be a demonstrator running a business. You can simply be a demonstrator that is in it just to make savings for themselves. So another one, I've got a bundle here, Rainbow of Happiness. I'll be sharing a card I made with this at our team meeting recently. To be fair with you, this isn't the only pre-order. I had a pre-order because I actually attended our Stampin' Up on Stage, an online event, and I was able to pre-order a few items. So this was one of the items that I got, and we've got some great dies to go with this that cuts out the different sort of size rainbows of all kinds, and then there's some teeny little fluffy clouds as well, so they're great. So if you would like to be like me and pre-order, then please do get in touch with me and I can talk you through how it works. So let me move on now. There are some sweets where I've just got bits of the sweets. So there are stamps and dies that sort of go together with these, but these stand alone beautifully as well. We've got some great little boxes, and these are going to be food safe as usual, 10 in a pack, and they're going to make a lovely little box. This is so easy to put together, these boxes. I've got the Gingham Embossing Folder, which I haven't used yet, and I did get a couple of packs of these Iridescent Rhinestones because they are just gorgeous. I'm using them on all my projects at the moment. Been using them on some of my Christmas cards and cards that are going out before Christmas, so they are just gorgeous. Another little sort of pack, again this is from the Heart and Home set, and again I used these Doilies and I used the Embossing Folder for the team meeting that we had, because again these were part of the pre-order. And these doilies, you're getting a pack of 30, 10 each of the different colours. We've got Misty Moonlight, Basic Grey and Cinnamon Cider. Absolutely perfect for masculine cards, even though it's a lacy doily. You can of course flip them over and use the white side or colour that white side. And we've got the classic matte dots. This is only half a pack that you can see here. Again, great for lots of masculine projects, but other things besides. And this beautiful sort of hive folder that we've got, that is gorgeous, and it looks just as good whether it's embossed or debossed. So as I say, look out for that. I'll be sharing a card on my blog that I've used that for quite soon. So for those of you doing the masculine projects, we've got this Hey Sports Fan paper, and I will snip into it. So, and we don't just get to pre-order in December, we actually also get Sale-a-bration goodies as well with those pre-orders. So it's absolutely marvellous to be able to get those freebies in advance as well. So nice sort of vintagey feeling papers. Let me just see if I can make sure that these are on screen well enough. And in a minute I'll flip them over. Some of them don't make too much sense to me. I'm not a big sports fan. But you've got nice patterns on the other side that are good for all sorts of occasions. So if you just need a few odd patterns that are sporty, masculine, look at that blue wood grain, Mr. Moonlight wood grain. I think it's Mr. Moonlight, let me check. No, Night of Navy. Night of Navy, good job I checked. So that's just gorgeous. So those are going to be really useful. And there's a stamp set, of course. One of the stars has come dislodged. But you can also get these resin stars to go with them. So moving on. Another separate item, beautiful glitter paper. So this is called Supple Shimmer Specialty Paper. You just get one 12 by 12 sheet of each colour. And let me get these out. And these are perfect if you want traditional baby cards. I mean, that one actually is so pale you can use it for all sorts. The pink one obviously is a little bit more pink. That one is a little bit more iridescent, I would say. And let's bring in, where did I? Well, I'll use the pack I've already opened. So these are the Iridescent Rhinestones. You can see how well they'd go with that. So that's the beautiful glitter paper. So moving on now. Let's see what else we've got. So one of the suites that I have got, I did go for the whole lot that's in the suite, is this one, the Crane of Fortune. And this is really beautiful for all sorts of occasions. Will be working really well for weddings as well as birthdays and just sort of general good luck, congratulations type cards. So we've got the crane that will, let me pull that off without bending it. The images are at 95%, so it will match exactly, don't worry about that. We've got the crane that it will die cut out. We've got the little dragonflies it will die cut out. We've got the possibly bamboo, not sure whether it is or not. And the beautiful flowers that they'll all get die cut out. And then you've also got these beautiful dies as well that don't die cut out anything specifically. They can be used on your cards as you wish. So that's the stamp set and die set, which of course you'll be able to get as a bundle with 10% off. And these go with this mother of pearl paper. This is another specialty paper that we've got in 12 by 12, 2 sheets in a pack. And I suspect that this is going to emboss rather well. I'm looking forward to having a play with it. And grab that there. Just look at that. That has got an amazing sheen to it. And like I say, you get 2 of those. So, and they go as well with the full pack of papers that we have here. Obviously there's going to be things that I haven't got yet. So Now these are the papers. Look at these, and these won't die cut, but they will fussy cut out if you so wish. Look at that. That could be used for any project. And then we've got those beautiful leaves, flowers, whatever they may be, and the trees with the blossom. And that's great because we've got those beautiful designs that we've already got in the annual catalogue that will go with. And if you flip these over, you've got beautiful subtle designs on the other sides. Wow, they are gorgeous. Turn that up so I can see it the right way. There's a bit of a hint of the flowers. They are just gorgeous. And then to go with them, we've got these polished dots, and we get 120, 2 different colours, 2 different sizes in the polished dots. And to go with this as well, we've got some ribbon. Let me open this up so that I can show you. So this is soft succulent satin shimmer ribbon, and it is a 1/2 inch wide. So that is gorgeous, and those patterns that we've got on the other side, you can see how beautifully that ribbon's going to go with that. So that's one of the suites, one of the ones that I ordered. And then the other suite that I ordered is this one, which has got 2 lots of stamps and dies. You can obviously buy all of these separate, but I do tend to like to get the odd bundle. And let's have a look at these first. Let's have a look. We've got the flowering tulips with some great sentiments as well as stamped tulips. And we've got some great dies that's going to go with these. And turn that the right way up. And you've got a wonderful die here that will cut out kind of a field of tulips or a row of tulips. Beautiful graphic design here. Now these are amazing because you can see there's a die here, and it will die cut out, but it will also just emboss some fold lines, and you can fold the tulip over to create a 3D tulip. So I'm looking forward so much to showing you those. They look incredible. And then the other one that I've got is this tulip fields, and the die that goes with these is quite a different sort of die set. And just over that way, you've got the windmill, and you can see that little graphic design we had in the other one is kind of the windmill sails. It's related to the windmill sails here, but you can use this to create all sorts of little scenes, because as well as the windmills, we've got little fences, the bike, and then tiny little rows of tulips as well. So lots of good fun there. And let's show you how this goes together with the papers. So 12 by 12 papers again. And let's see, these are Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Highland Heather. I'm not going to carry on. There's a whole host of different colours in here. So whatever your favourite colours are, there's a good chance that there'll be something here that will fit. So we've got tulips on all of these sides. We've got just a plain pattern here. Lots of sort of fields of tulips. Great for quick cards. Let the paper do all the work. And then over on the other side, we've got these beautiful soft designs, watercolour type brush marks. Again, great for, look at those clouds, beautiful. Great for all sorts of projects. Now to go with these, there's a different ribbon, and of course you can mix and match your ribbons with whatever projects you're doing. And I usually find that there's other things that I want them for. But we've got this beautiful ribbon that's Evening Evergreen, and it's called something like window pane ribbon. Really just because of the design on it. And then we've got these brushed brass butterflies. So these are a really beautiful metallic brass, but they add hardly any layer to your cards and projects. So they're going to be great too. So those are all the things out of the catalogues that I've got, I think, at the moment. So let me show you some of the Sale-a-bration goodies that I got as well. So I went for the stamp set, this cute little car one. I went for the awesome otters. I'm loving these otters, and I'll show you, I'll be sharing a card with those on shortly. So like I say, stop by my blog please. If you go up a level, I think that's right, up a level for the special moments. So these will be free with a £45 purchase. I believe that this one, it's a £90 purchase. So we do have some that are sort of a different level. And these papers are absolutely brilliant. You've got a very subtle marble, 6x6, these are all 6x6 papers here on this side. And then just a backing paper. Love this side, I really do. And doesn't that make you think of Cadbury's chocolate? Other chocolates could be substituted. So yes, so this one again is a free with £45 purchase. So that's amazing. So I've not got all of the papers and things that I want at the moment because me and my team are doing a product share. So I've bought some of the papers, some of the other team members have bought other papers, and then we do a swap. So, and the other freebie, another £90 freebie, you get both the 12x12 papers and the friendly hello. So let me open these up to show you. And this is an amazing idea because some of these papers can be stamped over with the friendly hello set. So let me just get these out. And you've got the odd ones. We've got leaves that could be filled in. And we've got some lovely designs here that match the stamps. And the idea then is that you can stamp your own leaves for these over the top. So I'm going to have a practice with this. And again, we've got a nice mix of some soft, supple shades and some nice, bright, vibrant ones. Now, this is one where you can, let me put those to one side without them falling all over, where these will stamp. I just pull off these flowers here. Have I got this right? Those will stamp over. So you can take a darker shade and stamp over with that. and same then with some of the leaves. So we've got various leaves on here as well. So like I say, this one is with a £90 purchase, because you're getting not just the stamp set but the papers as well. So again, a little bit more subtle colouring, and if we flip them over, we've got some nice abstract patterns, that nice small patterns that can be used on all sorts of projects. So quite a mix of colours and patterns there. So I hope that that's giving you a little flavour of what I've got coming up in January. Please do stop by my blog at craftingandstamping.com, because I'm going to be sharing some sneak peeks of projects that I've made with these items over the weeks leading up to January. I've already made a little start. I'm only using little bits at the moment. I've done a project yesterday where I used the doily, and I've got another one coming up tomorrow with the iridescent rhinestones, but there'll be others coming up with some of these other products. If you haven't got a catalogue and you haven't got your own demonstrator at the moment, then please get in touch. Any of my existing customers will be receiving their catalogues any day now. They have been posted out. If you aren't yet a customer, then I'll make a small charge for postage, which will then be deducted from your first order in the new year, should you wish to do so. So please get in touch if you'd like to become a demonstrator and join my team, so that you can pre-order. You know, it doesn't have to be as big an order as this, but if you want to place your own pre-order, again, please get in touch. And I hope that this is just giving you a little bit of food for thought for what's coming up. Thank you for stopping by.